I had a good option just now. It was a chance at analyzing a bunch of common stereotypes all at once. Like a guy came out with a bandana and a goatee and a scruffy beard and like a Harley bandana and work clothes and boots and had sort of a narrow face and red hair and was like, yeah, Robbie got taken back. He relapsed last night. And the other guy's like, oh, that's not good or something like that. I don't even know what he said. I couldn't really hear him. He was mumbling. And he goes, they picked him up, don't even know where they took him. And then there was quiet for a minute. And then he goes, no, last night I threw 20 bucks in the tank, forgot to pick up some chew. And he's like, oh shit, that's not a good way to start the day. And I mean, I'm not making fun of him. I'd say, I mean, it sounds like I am, but I'm not. I just find it ironic and funny that I got to see all those different situations to look at. Like relapsing and, you know, just the whole, if you had heard the voices and the attitudes of them, and the guy was when I went in to pay for the gas, I went in and the guy was talking about a drive shaft that can hook right to the, you know what I mean, like that kind of thing, which is fine. If that's your preference, it's your preference. But it's really not really helping us evolve as people. Actually, getting from one place to another in a car is actually helping us devolve as a society, but at the level we do it, we're still okay. So we just, whatever. Anyway, I just thought it was funny that all those things came up, and I just was like, I accept that. I love that dude. So when I went inside, they were all standing in line, and for a while, and people went in front of me. There was two people. One person went, and I stood there and stayed there. The other guy went up, and I stood there, and there was a line behind me, and there was like a gap of like 4 feet. So I like did a long jump, and I was like, yeah! I was like, there you go! And I was like, I know, everybody, I'm in my own zone. And they just like looked at me like I'm weird. I went back to my thing. I went back to their thing, which that's what they're gonna do. Even if I was just some Luno weirdo, but I'm not. I guarantee I'm not. And they all know who I am, but at the same time, they don't know who they are. So it's a hard thing to accomplish. Like if I ask somebody who they are, what can you tell me? And you can tell me your name. And I can tell you a whole bunch more about you. And you'll tell me it's true. So anyway, I love you. And I'm going to drive. So talk to you later.